You know what? No. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up 2020 with you guys. I'm not going to end that episode there. Unfortunately, I had to stop the recording at the end of that Liverpool match. I wasn't able to show you that Maximin grew to an 83 after he scored that winning goal. And he actually did a little interview about it. Bordeaux came out on top of Maximin, clinching the winning goal. St. Maximin had this to say after the game: the team all pulled together, everything clicked. That's a goal that I'm not going to forget. We just refused to give up. That's all there is to it. And it really was a really kind of dogged goal. He got the ball from Mendy, and it was behind him, and he had to kind of stand there and drag it. He kind of, what he did was he kind of stopped his run so he could get the ball, and the defenders continued in front of him, and then he had to toe poke it past them and Allison to score. So it was excellent. So he grew to an 83, but he also grew to a star player level 3, which means that he's now the highest level of star player, which brings in fan club income apparently. So there's all these benefits to these little things happening, these little details, like him scoring the group clinching goal. The other thing that it did was it satisfied the mission that we had from our owner, reaching the knockout phase of the Champions League for the first time in our career, in our stint at Bordeaux. And that's the first big obstacle overcome. Good job in getting the club into the Champions League knockout phase. We're up to 92% with him. That was obviously when we lost to Nantes in the derby, which I'm still really mad about and want to get our revenge against them. And then this, I just want to point out, I hadn't really recognized what it meant earlier, but this is just the season goal, and it says it right there. I just didn't look at it. It says season. So that means that they just want us to finish in a Champions League spot. So that would be first, second. I think third is a playoff spot for Champions League, but I don't ever want to finish third again. I'm looking at fighting for the league every year and from here on out, while we're in France at least. We should be able to do that with the team that we're building. So Maximin's up to an 83. He's our highest rated player now by a good 2 points over, actually 1 point now, because we have Lafont, who's an 82. I was looking at Cyprian. But anyway, that's really good stuff. He's our star winger now. He's kind of our star attacking player. With Mendy, who is an 80. And then I think there was something else I wanted to show you guys. It was in the negotiations. We were able to tie down Koundé to another 2 years with a contract extension. So that was really big. And we're going to go ahead and renew Aaron Martin's contract. He's only going to sign up for 2 years as well. That's fine. They're going for these short contracts, and Vada is the other one that was running out in the A team. Wow, he's got a lot of bonuses here. Ugh. You really need all those? 77. That should be good enough. Alright, well, we'll see. That might not be good enough, but we'll see. And Mendy is the big one. So I'm going to wait until those 2 smaller ones get taken care of. And we're also going to take care of the small matter that is the game against Caen. And I'm going to coach mode it. But it looks like A-Team has enough in the tank for most of them to be able to start at least. I think I am going to give Adley the start, though, over Vada. He's looking tired. And I think I'm also going to sit Sandler and let Pablo come in. And I'm going to put Vitinho on for Camano. Alright, that's good enough. We're away. Cannes was really, they've got the McDonald's jerseys, I think, on the shorts. They were really doing well last season, but they've dropped off a lot this season. Now I'm expecting a phone call here, so I'm probably going to have to stop the recording and start it again.
Well, good afternoon, everybody.
That's unfortunate.
It is terrific to have
but
you along for our live coverage of
you got to
this
learn how to
contest.
start and stop and put it in the same
what is turning
episode.
into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern or the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Just joining us, we are already underway. Great leap! Same again, same outcome. Really
I don't know how. I really want to learn how. And David, if you're watching this, you please just comment on the video and tell me, how do you stop a YouTube video and then start it again within the same recording, within the same, you know, I guess recording or session, whatever. 1-0 Vitinha.
Bordeaux! There is the breakthrough.
But I feel like I should be able to pause my recording. You know, be able to press a button, stop it, and press a button again and start it. It's like when you're playing World of Warcraft and you had to go back and do something and you were like, I didn't want you guys to have to watch me do this. So you stopped your recording and then you started it again, picked up wherever you came back to the point where you wanted to start recording again. So Dave, I know you know how to do that, so let me know, because I'm going to have to stop this recording and I'm probably going to end up making 2 separate videos out of it when I really only want to make one.
Going through.
Teaching moment.
Genius of their manager last time round.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Referee's given a throw. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Oh, not quite. Aimed long and direct. Hit long and direct. Ball's gone out of play. And it's got through. He's hit one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's left his man. Oh, good ball. Played back in. And shoots! What about it?
Maximin, get on your car.
Cruising. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Bordeaux have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Goes long. Can he score?
3.
Yes!
Mendy.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Bordeaux are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from
Adley,
interception to the
Maximin.
back of the net. It's counter-attacking
Mendy
heaven.
from deep. Oof, beautiful. Pass in from Cyprian, I think.
Bordeaux take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Needed a better pass there. And the referee brings the first
Wow.
half to a
Well,
close.
what a
As easy as 1,
blistering
2,
first
3.
half
It
from
really has
Bordeaux.
been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
oof.
Bordeaux very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Looks to clip, shoots! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
I mean, he's been brilliant and on form, so why not give it a try?
He's got options out wide. And that's been levered clear. Big shapes to shoot. Keeper's got his work done.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Gets up to head it.
Ooh, that was close.
Led the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Time for a change in personnel. Keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a...
Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bordeaux still have one last substitution available. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. He's got away. Towering header. Just needed better contact.
It's been all Bordeaux, and that's the way I expected it to be against Caen.
Both sides, actually.
I was able to play a lot of this more fringe players.
Still going. Where
I
to
was able to
next?
start Adley,
Drills one in. Well
just
read,
put
he
Kari
sorted
K
that out.
on. Started Vitinho.
Real chance.
Started Pablo.
Boots it to safety. Their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Here it comes. goes long. He's left his man. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now, can he capitalise? What an adventurous run from a defender. Cuts it out. Is there any support? He's had a shot! Chance to break. And time is up. Bordeaux have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can start and stop a YouTube video. But we got the win. There is the table. Looking good. Okay, so I guess I can trim. I can remove some of the footage from my video. But that's not what I want to do. I don't want to trim. I just want to pause. Pause the recording. Trying to figure out how online right now, and I'm having trouble. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop this video here, guys, and I'm going to learn how to do it, and then I'll make better videos in the future. Because I'm expecting a phone call, and I'm going to get it, and I'm going to be in the middle of the Troyes game, or the Rems game, or whatever it is. It's not going to work, so let me just save it, figure out how to do it. And come back to you. Alright, until next time. Bye-bye.